Today we are going to be talking about 5 things people don't tell you when you start motorcycling. With that, number 1, the bad smell. When you're riding every day, you're going to start to smell bad. There's like, if you're touching your chain, your fingers are going to be dirty, if you're cleaning your bike, whatever. And just the air, the pollution, the gases from cars in front of you, they're going to get stuck in your clothes and you're going to smell. That is something that happens if you ride a lot. If you ride daily or just on the normal ride. If you have a car that stinks, that is in front of you, and all that air is going to go into you, that's just disgusting. So that's number 1. Number 2, things that people don't tell you when you start biking is that there's a lot of car drivers that actually hate bikers. So they're gonna do stuff to bully you. For example, when you're filtering, blocking the way, put their window sprayers to clean their front shield, put it on, and then it splashes on you when you're behind them. Or they're throwing out their cigarettes when they're smoking and all the ash comes into you. Just plain disgusting. And then that is also other stuff that makes you smell bad. Coming back to point 1, you see. Some car owners are maybe just jealous that they aren't able to ride because maybe they're a family man or a woman and they need a car. They can't afford to have a bike also on the side, but they would love to ride, and then people do stuff like this to bully you because they're jealous. Coming up, number 3. What people don't tell you when you start riding, there's actually other bikers that don't like some bikers. For example, me, I did a podcast on the biggest motorcycle podcast in the Netherlands, and normally what they do is during the 2 weeks after a podcast with you, they post some pictures of you. Now, I don't want to discredit them or make them bad. It was a decision of them to not get more hate. But what happened is a lot of people didn't like the podcast and were negative about it because of my particular riding style, doing wheelies and such and whatnot. And apparently they got a lot of bad messages from bikers. Yeah, we don't like these kind of people. These are the actual bad side of bikers. And yeah. And so what they did, they decided to cut the posts on their Instagram to not get more bad comments. Also, for example, there's a lot of hate in the biker community between biker style riders. So let's take, for example, Harley riders, or often when I ride and I see them, I don't know, maybe it's me, but they don't greet me. Often they don't greet me, and I feel like maybe it's because they're so fanatic about their own type of ride that they don't like to, that they think that all other bikers are bad or dumb or I don't know, whatever. But it's a personal opinion, but you'll see that a lot of people in the biker community actually don't like each other. Which is a bit sad, because we should all be together against the cars, because the cars... Well, in the car community I think there is also people that don't like each other, like supercars, maybe they don't like... no, like people that own sports cars, they're not really liked often by other car drivers because they make a lot of noise. But yeah, that's what you have in each community, but be aware of that. Number 4. Your image might deteriorate. Yes, people. It is not always seen very well to be a biker, especially in very formal working environments. Yes, and this is because a lot of people have a bad image of bikers, like hooligans and stuff, and they take everything over one line, so all bikers must be bad, but that's not really the case. For example, you have the gentleman's right. They are trying to bring back the good thing about bikers, that bikers can be nice and formal and stuff. But yeah, because of that, some people don't ride to their work because they don't want to damage their image, and that's a bit sad. Generalizing, yes, exactly, that's the word I was looking for. Generalizing. People are very generalizing about bikers, which shouldn't be the case, because not all bikers are bad guys or doing bad stuff. I am sometimes, but I'm no gang member. That would be crazy to me. So coming up on spot number 5, we have snot, nose clogging. Yes, if you ride a lot, your nose is gonna run because of the fresh air, and you're gonna have boogers, a lot of them, and they're gonna be dirty because a lot of air in the traffic is dirty air from the emission gases from cars or bikes or trucks, whatever. And they're gonna be black, and they're gonna be big, and basically boogers are a way for your nose to catch all the dirty elements that are in the air to prevent them from going into your lungs. So you're gonna have more snot, more boogers. Yes, and then unfortunately you're gonna probably pick your nose even more because you feel them and your nose is stuck and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so this was it. These were my 5 top things people don't tell you when you start riding. Let me know what you think about it. If there's any other that I might missed, let me know in the comments. Subscribe and like if you like the video. If it helps you make a choice about maybe riding, starting to ride, or maybe preparing you for some specific situation that riders could encounter. And yeah, thank you very much. Peace.
Day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.